What's up, One Stop Watchers? Today I'm gonna eat some dry ramen. Let me fix that lighting really quick. I can fix lighting, I tried. Anyway, we all know how ramen looks. You put it in the bowl, you put the seasoning packets in there. You let the water boil, you pour the water in there, let it sit for 8 minutes. That's what I do at least. 8 minutes so it's fully cooked and mixed together. And then eat it. What if you eat it dry? Just like splashed everywhere. Anyway, so yeah. If you're eating like Chan or Top Ramen Dry, which are the two most popular ramen brands, and I don't know why they're disgusting, both of them are. I mean, Chan's okay. The cups are pretty good, but I can't stand Top Ramen. I've talked about my hatred for Top Ramen before. So anyway, yeah. How did I get this video idea? Every time I make this one, my sister says I'm a monster because I pour it all out and then I take 3 bites, go 3 out of it. Take 3 bites of the noodle block. Okay? And then I make the rest of it. Anyway, in 5th grade, also, everybody was bringing in crushed up ramen in a bag with this seasoning packet poured into it for snack time. Yeah, I remember good old snack time in elementary school where everybody had to bring their own snacks because all you got was a carton of milk and like a shitty fruit and vegetable. Not just saying that because I hate fruit and veggies. They were actually like shitty quality. Like we had these radishes, and I never had a radish, so I decided to try it, and I regret it every day of my life, and I'm never eating radish again, even though I know that was a really shitty radish because it was cool. I'm probably gonna finish that ramen block dry. Anyway, 5th grade was honestly a pretty fun all over the year. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about what happens in 5th grade. While munching on this ramen block, this is actually really good. Mama pork ramen. Get at Toshi if you don't like eating ramen, if you don't want to cook your ramen. Anyway, back to 5th grade. I think I started to hit puberty around, like, why did my TV just turn off? Anyway, I think I started to hit puberty around, like, 4th or 5th grade. I know it's usually 6th grade, but no, I started early. Yay. Anyway, yeah. That means it's also the time I started watching porn. Porn is a normal teenage, puberty thing, okay? Anyway, so yeah. You know, when I was younger, I didn't understand why you'd want to have sex. I just didn't. I didn't know how babies were made. I didn't know anything. Anyway, 5th grade is when your life actually kind of starts. And part of that is business. So, literally every kid in class had their own store where they sold something. Me personally, I sold Pokemon cards, Pokemon Paradise. I made one poster and I didn't want to write more, so I made no more. And that mine was like a 1-person team. Other ones had more. The tattoo shop, I think, had like 3 people. And it was open for like a week until it was a sub. Yeah, we had to sub it the whole year, shut it down. The sub is chill. It's like, do your work and then do whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. I remember I still managed to buy a tattoo from the tattoo shop before it closed down. One of my friends went to the tattoo shop, so I wanted to support the local business. I got a Deadpool tattoo, $3. It was pretty good, actually. Then there was Candy City, which was like a big. I think that was the biggest shop because it was the only one that stayed open the whole year. Even mine, Pokemon Paradise, closed down. Candy City. They made little note cards, put one on everybody's desk, and it said, "Candy City, now open." It was in the cotton candy colors. I thought I heard something. Never mind. Anyway, so, back to it. Also, in the 5th grade, me and one of my friends, we, like, switched roles. We became each other for a day. That means for a day, he ran Pokemon Paradise and got all the money that it made on that day. Pokemon Paradise. Pokemon. I wanted to do that but during my live stream, when I live stream at school, but I couldn't channel a burp during my live stream. But I can do it now. I guess you could say I'm pretty skilled in burping. I'll burp the alphabet at some point if you want. It takes a lot of breath, but I'll do it. One more. Somebody's gonna love that part of the video. They're gonna be like, I like the part where he burps. We should do that again. Not in this video. Anyway. I need another walk on and continue this. Channeling a burp actually takes a lot of breath. Just in case you didn't know. Yeah, I don't know how to whistle. And I can't snap very well. Okay, that was actually good. I can kind of snap. It's like an on-off thing. However, I can channel a burp, but I can't whistle. And then... And then there is, what was I gonna say now? What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot. All of the girls were, like, having contests to see how many waves they could get every day. So, like, if you waved at one of them, they got 1 point. And more. We also made up, like, different holidays, like, be nice to your worst enemy day. And be mean to your worst enemy day, which was basically every day. Did I get into any fights in 5th grade? Yes, actually. I got into a fight with one of my friends because I was mad, and he got mad at me for being mad. But we were still friends. We got into another fight. I don't remember why we were mad at each other, but we were. And we were both making the same book. Maybe that's why we were mad at each other. Mine was taking longer, though, because I was putting a lot of, time, work, and effort into it. And he just did stick figures. Anyway, he whipped up mine, and I tried to whip up his. And then we got into a fight, and then we made mine with scented markers. I was also making, a lot of books, and I had people vote on which book they wanted. And some of the ideas were really stupid. So stupid, I remember them, but I don't want to talk about them. So you're never gonna know what they are. Anyway, so, yeah. Then there was, so, I didn't actually have a girlfriend in 5th grade, but girls did fight over me, and not for any, actual real, I was always talking to, a group of, 5 girls, all the time. I don't know why, I was. Oh, wait, no, I got into more fights than that. I got into quite a few fights, but I don't really want to get into those right now. Once I have an animated, I'll probably tell these stories, or just take, the audio and put it, into an animation. But you guys gotta tell me what you want. Do you want me to, animate out the story and then tell the story over it, or do the story, but, in a cartoon? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this one time I was finishing my math homework, and this girl was helping me because if you finished your math homework, you could help the dumber kids in class finish their math homework. And then these 2 other girls tried to start on me too, and they were like, "No, girls, I'm not with him." And eventually, I was 5 minutes of yelling at them when they were trying to help me as well. She just left. She literally just walked out the classroom. And then, this was, the first time I talked to my ex-girlfriend. Well, one of my ex-girlfriends. I don't remember her name, but, after we broke up, we didn't really talk anymore after that. When we were dating, she dragged me around everywhere she went. Literally. Except for times I wanted to hang out with the boys. I don't remember why we broke up. It was when we were really young, though. Maybe just because we weren't made for each other, so we just get out of here. I think she was one of my only girlfriends that broke up with me. And then so we were in this reading group together. This yeah, it was so me and her, and then I think later another random girl was added to it. We got taken out of the class every week or so to read some kind of book and then talk about it. And that was basically the only time we actually had a good conversation after the breakup. And I remember I made her laugh a lot, and that's just something I'm good at, making people laugh a lot. But the day I made her laugh the most was the first day. We were reading a Lego book. Not a book made out of Legos, but a book about really cool Lego sculptures. There's one guy made a candy cane bigger than him, and another guy made a 4-foot tall building. and made a yellow guy ripping open his chest and then his guts flying out, and he asked us to like say what he thinks, what it looks like to us, and I said suicide, and then she just started laughing hysterically. I was like, that's what it looks like. I mean, it looks like suicide because he's ripping open his chest and his guts are just flying out. Also, every day I would go to the end of the book or the little just like packet that we had, because we had a packet inside, and I would read the last sentence. I don't know why, I just did that. I think I did that one time in high school also. Also, I had a lunch buddy. What's a lunch buddy? It's like a college student, and they come to your elementary school, and you eat lunch with them, and you play a board game with them. And you're supposed to do it like once a month or once a week, I think. And my friend said it's better to have a lunch buddy in 4th grade, because then the one that you had in 4th grade carries over with you to 5th grade. And I got one like around the middle of the year, or like the beginning of the year, so I should have seen him a lot. I saw him like 2 or 3 times. He wasn't a very good lunch buddy. I really knew him. Also, I had a mentor, or like a para, or like a case manager in elementary school. Me and some of my friends did. It was the same one. Actually, no, I think it was me and my girlfriend and a couple other people that I knew. Anyway, she gave us snacks like every day, and we would like talk to her if we had any problems. And then we got a new one, and he was a cool guy, and he showed us magic tricks, but we only got a snack once a week because he had a lot more kids to help, which I guess makes sense. And if we were good throughout the whole week on Friday, he would buy us any snack we wanted. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, in 5th grade, I was a self-manager for like a month. In my elementary school, a self-manager is somebody who is always good and you never broke the rules. And then, when you became a self-manager, to be a self-manager, you had to have your main teacher, like, give you a board. And then you have to have, like, a bunch of other teachers sign it. Like the gym teacher, the lunch lady, the music teacher, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, on the last day of 4th grade, I got that. And then I got it, and then everything was boom, 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 all good. And then I was a self-manager for like a month, and then I got taken away. We got by the new gym teacher that didn't like kids, and nobody likes her. So yeah. And then there was, I think that's it. Yeah. 5th grade. No, wait. Every Friday, we got to scour the internet for unblocked game websites. We got to play any game we wanted on them. It was always Math Playground because we were little kids and we didn't want to go too far. We were playing Duck Life 4 most of the time. We call it Duck Life Friday. And if you missed one Friday, you're going way behind. Just one. I'm serious. That's all it took. It took one Friday, and then you're like way behind all your friends. And that happened to me. And I was in. So my friends had Android phones, and I had an iPhone. They downloaded Duck Life, and then when they got to the mountains, they couldn't go further. So I downloaded it on my iPhone because like, if I can play to the mountains, it's good enough for me, I guess. So I did that, and then I got past the grasslands, and it stopped. On the iOS 3 Duck Life version, you can't go past the grasslands. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? You can also buy the first 3 Duck Life games on iPhone. And you can buy a bunch of Duck Life games on iPhone, but like, they're all 3 on computer. Except maybe Duck Life Battle, because I think that might be a mobile exclusive game. And maybe Duck Life Adventure. And maybe Duck Life 5 Treasure Hunt. That one, from what I saw, is very different Duck Life game. Duck Life Battle also sounds like it would be different. I never played Duck Life Adventure though. I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about. I don't think there's anything else. Oh wait, no. At my elementary school, they had a bear fair every goddamn year. Every year there was a big old bear fair, and what did they do? They sold not bears. They sold bears like 1 year, I think, and then they did different stuff. I remember the Garfield one and the sea one. I wanted like Captain Saltwater or something. It was like a chick in a pirate outfit with one red eye and then an eye patch, and I thought it was cool, so I wanted it. And then there was also Baby Shark, which was like the super rare one. I don't remember if you like chose one to buy. It was like a blind bag. I don't remember. Oh wait, also, I'm just thinking of more stuff as this goes along. Like, oh wait, no, there's this also. On Valentine's Day, we all made a Valentine's Day box. So the teacher was thinking about not doing a Valentine's Day thing because we thought she was thinking of like give a let me try that again. Give a Valentine's to the person you like, and everybody else has to cry. No, it wasn't like that. You gave a Valentine's to everybody. And also, we all made our own Valentine's box. And the winner, the person who got the most votes, got a big Hershey's Kiss. And there were a lot of cool boxes. Like, there was a Hydro Flask box. My personal favorite, though, was my friend who made a claw machine one. But I didn't vote for that one because I didn't like how it looked. And I didn't know that, like, it was actually, like, a working claw machine. Until, like, it was time to pass out Valentine's. We voted before we passed out Valentine's. And I think if we did that after, that one would have won. But no, the Hydro Flask ended up winning. And the claw machine actually worked surprisingly well. Even though he said it was a bitch to make it worked surprisingly well. And it was actually like, it was like a string. I don't remember how you operated this. I don't remember how the cup and the string work. But the cup would like drop on an item in there. And the reason why it was actually like more fair is because it didn't have to pull it up. If you got it like stationed correctly and it dropped on an item, boom, you win it. It was really easy for me. I'm really good at claw machines in general, so I was able to get that one easily. I think I got like Captain Saltwater or whatever, the chick I was talking about earlier. That's what I got. So I didn't need to buy it. Oh yeah, the teacher said that every Valentine's boxing class got at least 1 vote, including mine, which I think mine was the worst in class. I enjoyed my idea, okay? I had a pizza box. That wasn't the entire Valentine's. Well, and my plan was for it to be like a mouth, like a wide open mouth. So I was gonna have like the pink gums part above and like the tongue and like the the big dangly thing. Is that a Yuzi though? What is that? And then I was gonna have some like black too, in like the back, and like it was a Domino's box, so the white part was like the teeth. I was gonna like, I had a lot of plans for it, and it didn't end up working well. I started on it because I kept asking my parents, "Can we buy pizza? We didn't get pizza. Come on, we need pizza." I didn't even get around to the box, and then we didn't do it until like the day before the. We didn't do it until like, the day before the competition, and I just started on it because I was 5th grade, so I had a bedtime at like 8 or like 10 or whatever. Now my bedtime is 12 on school nights, and I don't even go to sleep at that time. I usually stay up until like, well, no, I usually stay up until 12 because usually at 12 I'm tired. And then on weekends I stay up until like 2 or 4. Like on the school nights it's 12 when I go to bed at the earliest, and then on weekends it's like usually 2 if I'm like lucky, or if someone is lucky. I don't know who's lucky for me to go to bed at 2. Sometimes I go to bed at 1 if I'm like really tired. Maybe 4. I think the longest I've stayed up was like 3 days. Only 3 days. I mean, one of my friends did do it for a week, though, so maybe 3 days isn't actually that much. Yeah, we were having a contest for like a long time to see who could stay up the longest. I don't know why we were little kids, leave us alone. I'll tell mostly about stories though when I get older and learn how to animate, because I feel like you just listening to me tell a story isn't actually that entertaining. But in this video, I ate dry ramen. What was I talking about? I don't know. Yeah, the Hydrosoft skill ended up winning, and it was actually a giant Hershey's Kiss, not a bunch of little ones inside a big one. So now, I take one more bite of the ramen and do the intro like a slob with my mouth full. Oh, I hope I love you. And oh,